The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box. These weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
Stanisic. Oh, that's nice. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the pass is intercepted. That has been slung wide. He's got away. Oh, right place, right time.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Kane. Pepe cannot be beaten that easily.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super find. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he...
Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's found a way through. A lot. And the shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Roberto Baggio can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. Now it's Figo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Kane. Del Piero has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Good effort from distance. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. He's rising! That was superb goalkeeping.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Figo. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, he's bustling through here. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That looks... It's Baggio! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Roberto Baggio deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs.
Don't they? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. They get a throw in. Pull it. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Nedved. Jordi Alba looking to hit the byline here. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Rafael Leao. Pacho. Rafael Leao.
Oh, really well played.
The muscular approach does pay off here. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Del Piero.
Milan really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
Roberto Baggio! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan get their fourth corner. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Figo, who can single-handedly make a difference. Gullit, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Rafael Leao. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's very neat. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Mbappe supplying the width on this right-hand side. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Pull it. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Nicely weighted ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Nice control. And it's Kimmich. And he's well positioned here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Figo is always looking to play quality balls. He's picked his way through. And it's claimed by the keeper. Mbappe. Mbappe ventures forward. And here's Cruyff. Akanji gets a foot in here. Now Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Figo. Just too high.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. He is through here.
Iraq clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. They've got to make this nice and quick. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Varane looking to play him in.
Milan really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
And here's Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Haaland. Oh, it's net! And it's in! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot. This is very impressive. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And that will be the final act. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Milan.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Simeone. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Let's a look and place it forward. Zirkzee. Mbappe. Tries to play it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It'll be a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Simeone. Can he get it through?
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Could be danger here. Now it's Tonali. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Some good work on the right flank here. He's got away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He has found the way through. Zielinski. And that is expertly dealt with. Swings it across. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Tonali. And here's Zirkzee. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss...
Oh, he's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper. And he's done it! And it's Iraq who take the lead. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
They're urging him to shoot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Played into space. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lovely bit of skill. Saliba does well to stand up to him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Well, they can break here. He's a sharp little ball here. Zielinski. He is through here. Mbappe. Kalulu wins the duel this time. Oh, super ball. Rafael Leao! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? It's their second corner of the game. And it's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it into space. He's picked his way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Oh, no, what has happened? Chance for a shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration,
there will be 1 minute
voila.
added time.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was.
Early in the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been cut short. Tonali, and it's Ødegaard. Oh, well played, well
The
played.
attendance for this match was 80,953.
It's a good foot in there. That's a little off target. Pass somewhat off target. Ødegaard is onto it in a flash. Rafael Leao. Zirkzee. Oh, that's nice. Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and he's picked out the run. He leaps for it! And that's a sharp finish. And they are dragging it back! Game on again! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Stanisic did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Driving forward, now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Pass is just off target. Elvedi clears without hesitation. And here's Kane. That has been slung wide. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Iraq surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Simeone. Now it's Rafael Leao, and he's managed to get free. Oh, great save by Dida! In he goes again! Could have won it there and then. And this is Kane. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nicely weighted ball. Kessié. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Kane.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Iraq really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Steaming on goalwards. That is a brilliant interception. He's looking wide. And it's Tonali. Oh, some astute defending there. And they can counter here. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. So no flag here. He's had it! That was easy. Almost too easy.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And he's had it nicked away. So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Iraq need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Played out to the left flank. Rafael Leao scooting forward. And he's managed to get free. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Rafael Leao. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving on and making good progress. Serginho clears without hesitation. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Serginho. That's tidy. Now the cross. And the keeper gets his hands on it. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Stanisic. Now here, Jim, is a truly unique player, Sergio Busquets, a player whose greatness really isn't measurable by numbers.
One of those players who keeps it simple and gets the ball to do all the work for him.
And exerts a massive influence on every match he plays.
Exactly that. I mean, he's the pivot, the one his team hinges around.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Busquets. Busquets is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Not the worst challenge in the world, Peter, but this really isn't the time for it, is it?
Great chance here from position A1. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Mbappe! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. Stanisic.
Rafael Leao running with intent. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kane. Gets a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Driving forward. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Haaland. Spread it left. That is good progress on the left. Taken back almost at once.
Iraq have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Not the most accurate pass. Now he's running away. Kane! And the ball's come loose. There's the shot! Now it's Haaland. Searching pass he's played there.
Stanisic.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Gets his head on it! Goal, France! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic
عمي
move
والله
and
اوفسايد
better
يابا
strategy.
والله اوفسايد. شنو الحكم ولد الحرام
France
هذول؟
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege
عيار
to
بيك مياو.
control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage
والله
it
ما
from here
شفروا
now.
لي كلمة يلا. شنو الحكم هذا ابن الزنا؟ Yeah.
And the counter is on. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Rijkaard did just about enough to
ماكو شي
come out
حكم
on top
صعلوك.
there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Kane. Excellent.
هلا عظيم
challenge
حكم
there,
صعلوك ابن
uncompromising.
صعلوك.
And here's Mbappe. There will be a throw-in.
عدك الخ.
Knocks it into space.
والله بالكذب
Iraq can
بالكذب
breathe
طلعتها
again.
والله
Just.
بالكذب.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Mbappe. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Rafael Leao. Adams gets a foot in here.
يابا شنو كلمك؟ شنو فيلمك بعد ما تقدر تصبب هاي الطبة الخفيفة؟ والله خفيفة، طبة خفيفة يا معود.
That pass has been well intercepted.
That was lovely, that.
He's found the way through.
سريع سريع سريع. إذا امبابي أسرع لاعب وهذا أسرع منه شيلي.
That's a con the opposition for chances.
بس
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
لياو عيرة بأمك لياو. لياو إذا هاي ضاعت شو تريد بعد لياو؟ بس الشر راح تجيب جول.
They just need to sort out their.
أنت ما ضيعت طبة لياو، لا أنت ضيعت اقسم بالله ما طلعت الجول. قسما عظما ما طلعت الجول ولا طخيته ولا جبت المثلث ولا يرد يطلع. لا طخيت المثلث ولا رد يطلع ولا اريد يطلع بهيك حاله.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. He leaps for it. No, couldn't quite control it.
الله ولد حرام هاي اللعبة. فوز الجيم يذلك ألف جيم. يذلك ذل.
It's a really well measured ball. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Rafael Leao. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Kane. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Dembele. Busquets is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
اي سكن لي اياها ابن الجواد، سكن لي اياها.
This is a promising build-up, and this is Shevchenko.
الله على الجول الابن القحطة. الله على الجول ابن الزنا هذا. الله على جول ابن الزنا هذا. الله عليكم الله.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 11. À sa place.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
France find a position of real strength now. Neymar. He's looking unstoppable. That is lovely. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was
جيم تشقك ألف جيم. طلع الأمة العربية كلها من راسك. خليك ما تعرف من أبوك من أمك. أنا على أبوكم لابد جابكم ولد الذين. سواء اللعبة بنت الكلب. اوكي انتهينا هنا، نشوفكم حلقة جاية. لا ابو هيك لعبة.